Is that real?
What? Let me see.
Her butt.
Let me see. I don't know if I kind of don't really care if it's real. If I'm being honest. I'd smack me some plastic around.
Once it loves.
There's a booty pic at the top of it. And it's like, I'm surprised my phone's going this fast. It's fucking... So I'm over my data usage. So I'm a dick.
Unlimited?
It is unlimited. I don't know what the fuck kind of unlimited shit this shit is, but... Oh yeah,
you got
see?
Data usage that you gotta worry about. You ain't unlimited.
That's fucking... That's the back.
Oh yeah. She does have an ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a huge hole in the bottom of this pizza. And
What
but
am I
it's
supposed
like...
to do with that?
It's like... well, it must have been a bubble. They didn't pop.
Yeah, no shit.
Hey, fuck up.
Must have been a bubble.
It must have been a bubble. Well, I'm trying to describe that it's not just a hole. It's not like a gaping hole. It's like a... It's cavernous. It's like a cave.
How did this hole get here?
Where'd this hole come from?
Yeah,
Hey, have you ever heard the one...
They got salami on this.
Ooh, that's salam.
Nom.
I think it's called pepperoni.
They got both.
It's the same thing. Pepperoni is salami.
It's clearly not the same thing.
It clearly is. Pepperoni is a type of salami.
Yeah, like it's just sausage.
It's just a sausage.
It's the same thing as a
It's
sausage.
basically like kielbasa or
You know,
anything like that.
Canadian bacon.
It's pretty much... Yeah, Canadian bacon isn't even Canadian.
It's like Hawaiian.
Yeah. Exactly.
Hawaiian bacon.
It's basically spam.
I swear next time I see a chick in a gold dress, I'm going to call her C-3PO.
Yeah. So you're the dick.
It could
You're
be
like, hey,
the first
C-3PO,
lady.
beep, boop, 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 beep.
Where's R2?
You fucking idiot, bitch.
Hey, Utini.
Houdini.
Hey, bitch.
Hey, bitch. Houdini. What do you think of that? Huh?
Get it? It's like
She's like, no.
Meryl Streep on the red carpet in a gold dress.
And you're there for some reason just screaming Star Wars obscenities at her.
Utini.
Hey, you stupid bitch. Gotcha.
I was like, I was over with the fam yesterday over Christmas. Ooh, you got a pen?
Yeah, I got a pin.
And it says
Me time. Yeah, it's totally me time.
It's me time.
Me time.
Good news. It's
Yeah,
me
good
time.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Good times.
I was with the fam on Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
and like we put on the TV, and it was on this
heads,
like
you know, like all families do.
it had this fucking show
Gay
on,
porn.
and this dude was like drawing pictures of aliens that were like women. We didn't have the volume up, so we had to
Okay.
had to extrapolate a lot based off of the imagery.
Uh-huh.
And he was like making his own canvases and like painting alien women with
What was he
their
making the
breasts out.
canvases?
And he was like in the pictures he was like sucking their boobs and like and like getting jacked off by these aliens.
Oh,
and,
nice.
like, jizzing into like a bowl.
What station
He
is
painted
this?
this all on canvases, and he had a whole room.
It's like PBS.
It
Like, if
seemed
you
like
want to
PBS.
get the whole
It
thing,
seemed
then you
like
done it.
PBS. I didn't even know what it was on. We were cracking up because it's like this fucking dude, and he drew this alien bitch where everything else about her was a human body, but then the face was just some gray alien face.
Some cliche ass
Like
shit.
put long hair on it.
He's like, this really happened to me.
It essentially looked like a 80s hair metal band, like because they had.
He's like, it turns out these aliens are freaky as shit, dude.
Yeah, and it was
And
this
like, they get down and
this
they're
old
hot.
fucking white guy, and he had like thousands of paintings.
He's
that
like,
he
you
did.
would not believe the booty on these
And then it was
aliens.
like other old white guys that they were interviewing, and they had like books with his.
They're like, yeah, we
paintings in it.
jerk off with him to
Yeah,
his pictures all
totally.
the time.
Yeah, we love his.
You know, they
his
circle jerk to
alien
these
babe.
alien paintings, you know what I mean?
His Martian bitch is so hot.
You draw some green pussy and then they like all jerk off together.
That's what it seemed like, except it was
Yeah,
gray
I'm
pussy.
sure it
It
was.
wasn't green.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Get it right.
It's just like the face, the pussy, and the butthole.
Like, what is this?
He just invites all his friends. That's like what they're saying in the interview. They're like, what the hell is this? What are you showing me a painting of?
It's so hot, right?
They're like, well, you're like a extraterrestrial theorist, so we were wondering what your input on this. This is weird. What's up with the guy jerking off?
Yeah.
It's weird.
That's specialize
my input.
in alien
You want my input?
research?
It's weird. That's like what all the dudes in the interview.
It was retarded. It was like this guy put himself in half the paintings, and he was getting
awesome.
whacked off by like aliens.
That's sick. That's just cool in general.
pretty cool.
What if that was all thing? He's like, I'm just really cool.
And he makes millions off his books. And fucking aliens.
He's like, listen to the story when I got jerked off by an alien bitch.
This is how I met my alien bitch.
She made me.
Yeah, I don't know what that was, but I wish I could pull that up.
What if aliens were like hella sluts?
Oh, I bet they are.
They get down. Well, they're probably into like some like fucking way futuristic kind of fuck. Like you just do like a really big hug, and then you both come really
Sounds
hard.
a little more boring.
Yeah, it's kind of boring. It's not the best.
No, I bet aliens. Well,
like boring. That's the farthest I've been.
I don't know.
It's a nice
because
hug.
like if you want to see a weird fuck, they fuck weird.
They fuck boring, except for the rapey one.
That's like most animals are rapey.
Yeah, they're pretty much all rapists. You can't have consent in that world. No, there's animal consent.
What? There's not a lot of races where the females like to get fucked.
To races?
Yeah, or species.
Races.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no races like to get fucked besides.
Well, it's weird because they say human
Mexican.
race, but it's.
No.
I mean, unless you're talking about Siberian Huskies racing for the
I think
gold.
the point is to group us all and not separate us.
But yeah,
based
it's
on
weird that
race.
they said the human race when it's like actually there's
I
different.
think it's an actual
races.
race. I think we're supposed to be running somewhere.
Yeah.
I think we're all just fucking up and somebody's winning like hella.
Oh, I smell that, Dozer.
One dude is just booking it for Chile or some shit.
For Chile?
For Chile.
So you said?
Yeah. Chile.
Oh, for Chile. Oh, that makes more sense.
Oh, now that makes sense. What were we talking about?
I run for Chile.
I run for Chile. What were we talking about before that bullshit that you just spouted out of your shithole?
Aliens fucking.
Oh, right.
Aliens do bang probably a lot, but I think if they're more advanced than us,
Some
then
freaky shit that
they're
they
probably
get down.
not. They're probably
What if they
not-
came through and they had some like crazy blowjob technique that was just sick as hell? And they're like, check
They
this
got
out.
like some sort of suction tactic.
And then they like rule our human race, as you call it.
Would you consider that ruling it if
But-
they're giving us BJs all
Yeah,
the time?
no, they suck us so good that we just give them
I
everything.
think then we'd
We're like,
be
dude, you
ruling.
just have whatever. You just have it.
No, I think we would rule at that point.
Oh, we rule.
Yeah. If we're
Oh, we
getting
rule,
BJs all
dude.
day-
Humans, first of all, humans.
No. I mean,
we rule.
men.
Oh, men specifically, yeah, right. No, I meant
Men
that too.
rule.
Human. It's not human.
Yeah, exactly. The aliens are all about putting dong in their mouth, though. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure.
We're trying to.
I mean, the Greys.
We got to at least. They probably.
They're beyond blowjobs. Yeah.
It's far beyond.
Beyond
blowjob.
BJ's.
They have
That's the new.
snouts that like just inhale dick.
What's the dude with the crazy hair from Ancient Aliens?
Fuck if I know his name.
He's got a new show and it's called Beyond BJ's.
Yeah, because it's like from beyond.
And the opening is
galaxies.
like stars and shit like that.
Dozer's all over you.
What's up? Cheat you around.
He's a cabron.
What's up, cabron? Are you cabroning right now?
He's either a cabron or a marron.
He's definitely a Maron. Oh, Maron. So what are we talking about? Blowjobs?
Alien blowjobs. Yeah, we always forget.
Alien blowjobs. Fry free lesbian seagull.
If I was to be exposed to a alien, I don't think it could ever give me a beach.
I was thinking it must have sucked for lesbians in the 70s.
Why?
Like the 60s and the 70s. Because, like...
The hair?
Yeah, the hair.
Yeah.
Trying to eat that shit. And you're like, oh, man.
And the chicks are, like, bringing it back now?
Yeah, there's some hairy-ass bitches out there now.
They're like, no shave, man. What's up,
I went to
bro?
Jamba Juice and this bitch had hella hairy arms. And I was like, I was like, gonna get my juice.
It sucks that, like,
And
all
bitch
the
is a
chicks that-
gender-neutral term, by the way. A bitch could be a man or a woman, so...
All bitches ain't women, man.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Too short and full to say, bitch. That's what he says. All bitches ain't women.
I know. What's up, Dozer? He's like nodding out a second ago now. He's
I
acting
know.
all buck-ass. H-E-S. Bitches. Acid. Yeah, that's why you don't have the acid plug anymore.
Yeah, he ate all my acid.
Yeah. My dog ate my acid, man.
I swear.
He's like, that's the last time you can use that excuse. Next time, turn your acid in on time.
The customer talking to his dealer.
Yeah, like a teacher.
The dealer's like, oh, my dog ate it. That's unacceptable. You fail.
He's like, I got a note from my mom. He's like, this is clearly your handwriting. You think I wouldn't recognize that?
This is your dog.
This is your dog's handwriting, clearly. You notice how it's just... That's a picture of your dog's dick. What the hell is wrong with you?
He's like, no, that's my mom.
These two acid... They're not even doing... They already did the acid, and they're just having a fucked up interaction.
They forgot, like, who they were.
They're like, oh,
He's nodding off again.
down with Dozer.
He's a piece of stone.
He's like an ex-president. He's Was it Carver?
What?
Was it President Carter?
George
Jimmy Carter?
Washington Carver?
Carter?
Carver?
Carter?
Yeah, Jimmy Carter.
He's a president?
Yeah, that's a president.
Nice. Good for him.
Wasn't there a Carver?
There was a Carver, wasn't there?
Was he a president?
I think so.
The
I'm
guy
gonna
who
say
carved
yes.
wood? Carver.
Yeah, his name was Jesus Franklin Carver.
No,
Mexican.
they wouldn't let a Mexican guy be president.
Hence the Carver.
It is weird that we call Jesus instead of, like, Jesus.
It wouldn't be Jesus.
I don't know. It sounds cooler, though.
Jesus, how would you say it in, like, fucking...
Like how they said it
Yiddish
back then.
or some shit. Maybe not Yiddish. What was the language back then?
I think it was like Yeezy.
Yeah, I think it was Yeezy language.
I think you said Yeezy. No, there was a way to say it. And I forget it.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. It was something like that.
It was not Jesus.
Yeah, it was.
No, it was. I think Jesus is just an incarnation.
How famous... I mean, like, how many people were around in 2,000 years ago?
Like 4, probably.
I know, like, how famous...
It's like a couple of people.
Could you be? It was like a Woodstock.
And he's like, hey, I'm like the chosen one. The other dude was like, no, you're not.
It all started at
Woodstock.
Woodstock. Yeah.
They just stocked up on wood, and then he was like, I'm gonna have to put you up. I'm gonna have to
Well,
make
there was,
this.
I think, like 100 to 500,000 people.
I made this cross, and I'm gonna have to put you up there, bro.
There was like 500,000 people, I think.
In the whole world.
Well, at Woodstock.
But
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
not at the time of Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, there's probably like a few.
Yeah, it's like filled an arena.
A few 100,000. And then
Modern
Jesus
arena.
was like the hottest shit.
Yeah, he was the hottest dude ever.
And all
So
the
everybody
bitches were
was
like, oh my God.
He has to be God
Who's
incarnation.
his dad?
Yeah, who's his fucking daddy? I gotta meet him.
I gotta praise him. I gotta praise that guy's dad.
Yeah, it was whoever made that fucking hunk of steel.
Yeah, that's kind of the weird shit. Jesus came down and he's like, everybody, praise my dad.
He's like, I got wine. I can walk on water.
Like, I'm calling my dad. Wait here, I gotta call my dad.
He's like, God, this fucking rules, man. This is sick.
Listen, God.
Thanks for letting me go to camp. I'm having a blast. All the pussy's real good. It's
Earth
real
camp's
good.
real fun.
Yeah, he just sent
Love
Jesus
your
to
son,
camp.
Jesus.
God sent Jesus to camp at Earth.
It was like summer camp, but
He's like, can I go back?
history.
He's like, I promise I'll come back. My dad said that I could come back in a little while.
He's like, God's all like, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
You spilled the ocean. You flooded everything. He's like, well, that was you, Dad.
That was you, remember?
I don't have power over that.
God's like losing it a little bit.
He's like, yeah, no, you did
God's
that.
losing his mind, kind of.
You walked on the water. He's like, no, you did that for me, Dad. No, you walked on the water.
He's like, you flooded it, and I walked on it. I remember that.
I made the wine. He's like, no, you made the grapes.
you made.
Wait, you made the grape. You made the water that turned into wine.
He's like, you made the purple zebra with the hooves of a pig and a tail of an elephant.
He's like,
Jesus
I could.
is like,
if
yeah,
I wanted.
Dad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just sit down and watch your stories.
Jesus. Yeah.
What if God was like senile and Jesus is like kind of taking over now?
Yeah.
And he's kind of a dick.
God's like, eternity, and it'll fly on for time is going to expand and
streets of gold.
contract. Jesus is like, okay, Pops.
Okay. All right,
Whatever
buddy.
you
Calm
say.
down. It's time for your tapioca.
Let's stick to the old magic tricks. Turn some water into wine.
Here's your wine, Dad.
Give me those shoes that let me walk on the ocean.
He's like, I taught you that, dick. He's like, okay, Dad. Just watch
Whatever
your
you say, Dad.
Wheel of Fortune. Fortune.
God's just watching Wheel of Fortune.
God is Swedish. He's
The
watching Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Pat Sajak's just
all those things.
telling God, he's like blowing God's mind.
It's like Sviajak. Sviajak.
Pat Reykjavik. Pat Sviajak.
Yeah, God's losing it. He's fucking senile as fuck. He's old.
Yeah,
And
you
then
could tell when he like started.
Jesus is a young.
You could tell God
up-and-comer.
was like got a little bit bored when he was making the earth because like he started in the middle and got all the color and like made the forests really dense, and then when he started getting to towards the poles and like he was like running out of ink, he's like, I'll just make this all white. This will be snow.
Right.
And then he just didn't put people. He's like, yeah, this will just be water.
Yeah, he's a lazy.
He ran out of ink a little bit. He's like, yeah, I started really thick in the middle. It looks good.
He's like,
There's
I like
people.
this Africa. I think it's really gonna thrive.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be like
I think
my
this Africa's
main
gonna do real well.
project. This will be my one-hit wonder. And then he was right. Everything else is just a spin-off of that one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
It does from
Science will
Adam
be
and Eve's
like-
kid to like a shit ton of people.
I shouldn't say science, more so history, but like history will be like, oh, like these people were here and then they like, these were like the natives or whatever, but they, like Native Americans, for instance, like I guess there was people here already. You know what I mean?
Where?
Like when the Native Americans came over from Asia, supposedly. They're supposedly like already fucking people here that they.
But that was the Mexican people, right?
What do you mean?
Like what we would consider today to be the Mexican Native Americans.
But they were. What were the Mexicans just always there?
They came up from the bottom somehow. How
Right,
did they get
exactly.
here? Yeah, how did they get here?
Right.
They seem like they came from like Africa or something because they're dark.
Well, duh.
But I guess
Everybody
it's
came
just
from
'cause it's
Africa,
tropical.
technically.
Yeah, but I mean more directly from Africa.
Yeah.
Like or it's just that they're.
But you know,
it's
it's
because they're closer to the
difference,
tropic.
They came before Columbus. It's a good book. It's worth reading. I still haven't finished it, but
Who's it about?
it's about a lot of people.
It's about the Jews.
It's about the Jews, man. The Jews.
They came long before Columbus.
Yeah, it's about everybody that came before Columbus.
It's about his wife.
No, it's about Africans
She came
coming
in front of
to
him.
America.
She came before him.
People don't talk about so much the
Bukkake.
like aquatic technology Africans had back in those days. Like everybody talks
does that
about
mean?
Spain and England and shit with their boats and shit like that. Like
Oh yeah.
they basically counted them out as like an ocean factory, but
The
it's just like
Phoenicians
people just like
invented the
fucking
boats.
covered it up basically.
The Phoenicians.
I
Yeah.
did think I saw something about the Phoenicians.
The Phoenicians. Yeah.
I wonder
The Phoenixes.
the phoenixes of the ashes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's PH.
They were all
something.
burned.
PH Nation.
Yeah. No, I know.
Oh, I remember.
No, I know. Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah.
It's because they're like fucking Greek, right? Or something like that. They're like Mediterranean, right?
The Phoenician.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, they're Greek.
No, but I mean, where are they from? What's their modern day area?
What's their location?
Yeah.
It's
Mediterranean, isn't it?
Yeah, it's probably somewhere over there.
Yeah, so what, you laugh at me?
it was.
You don't even know.
It's got to be somewhere
Yeah.
ocean bound, right?
Well, but what about a sea?
Yeah, but they were
You need a
going.
boat
The
for
Phoenicians were going around.
The world?
I don't know. I feel like they were
I don't think so, man.
with a name like that.
With a name like Phoenicians? Are you kidding
The
me?
Phoenicians.
Are you
Oh,
fucking
come on.
joking me right now? Some guy, he's like, I wrote the Bible on Jesus. They're like, no, that was God.
Okay, they were okay.
I've been talking terribly into this mic. I've been keeping it hella
It's a
far.
Semitic people.
Whoa. What are you trying to say?
So it's not that old. It's from. Oh no, wait, that's when they died. Okay.
They
yeah,
all
wait,
lived
wait.
and died at the same time.
They were a Semitic-speaking people of somewhat unknown origin
Ooh.
who emerged in the Levant around 3000 BC.
Levant.
Levant? Levant?
Levant.
Levant.
So what? No. Do you
3000 BC. So
3000?
They are old.
But
I take it back.
that's Egyptian times. Egyptians had shit
Phoenicia?
like that.
Sounds like a sassy black chick that you meet in college.
Somebody sailed a fucking
Phoenicia.
reed boat across the ocean.
Who did?
I don't know, some college kids or some shit.
Phoenicia from
Some
a university.
Phoenicians. Yeah, from University of Phoenicia.
Doesn't Phoenicia just sound like that? Shit
Bye, Phoenicia.
You're only a college chick name.
Yeah.
There's no old woman named Phoenicia.
She was born
There's no young
the
baby
age
named
of college and
Phoenicia.
then
It's just
dies
some
right
college
after.
chick who's got too much sass.
She just lives for all eternity in college
Phoenicia.
at that age.
And then she's gone. There's no old Phoenicians.
I just thought it so low.
Phoenicians are not old.
Shouldn't say.
Wait. An ancient Thalassocratic civilization?
Oh, they were Thalassocratic?
Yeah.
Oh,
I never knew
didn't
they
know
were Thalassocratic. If I had known that, I would have thought it totally
Oh,
different.
boats, yeah. The Thalassocratic?
Thalassocratic.
Mm-hmm.
You actually, did you know that that's what that meant?
What?
Thalassocratic?
Thalassocratic.
Yeah, boats.
Yeah.
You knew that?
Yes.
You didn't. No, you just made that up.
Like, don't look me in my eyes, but yeah.
You know what it actually means?
No, what is it?
Sea power.
Yeah, that's
or
what
like
I meant.
Maritime empire.
So that's not boats, it's sea power, that's what I was saying.
Thalassocracy or thalattocracy. So you knew it was about boats.
Uh-huh.
You knew. Okay, so
I'm thallocratic.
what you got a boat?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just got a lot of sea
I
power,
drive
that's
a
all.
boat.
I don't have a boat, I just got a lot of sea
I'm
power.
Phoenician.
I'm Phoenician.
I'm thallocratic.
I'm some pimp.
Thalassocratic.
He's like, yeah, man, I'm Phoenician. I'm half Phoenician.
I'm half thalassocratic.
I'm thalassocratic, you know what I'm saying?
Thalattocracy. I got a boat.
I got a boat, is what I'm saying.
Short. Put in short.
Do you want to
I got a boat.
go on my boat, is what I'm saying.
I'm sea powered. The Seaborn Empire.
That's a lot of seas.
Okay,
for the
listen to
Crips.
this. Sometimes also, maritime empire is a state with primarily.
They're putting a lot of power into making a boat.
Okay, let me read this sentence one more time. A thalassocracy, sometimes also maritime empire, is a state with primarily maritime realms, an empire at sea, or a seaborne.
Okay, so they're
That sounds
gay,
like-
is what you're saying.
It sounds like something that Disney made up.
There's a lot of maritime in there. I'm assuming
Yeah,
that they
lots
were
of
Navy
Peter
types.
Pan stuff.
Yeah.
Captain Hook.
Engines.
All I see is Robin Williams
Why
jumping
do
on a boat.
engines say how?
A maritime empire.
Like, that'd probably be pretty fucking tight, just being like the only motherfuckers out at sea, though, you know, and you're like, probably do some dope ass trade. And you're seeing all types of fish you never seen before, you know? Probably be pretty sick. Those are wild times, so you just kind of do whatever the fuck you want, you know what I mean?
Fuck yeah.
Dude, hell fuck yeah.
Well, I mean, think about like the Odyssey.
Yeah.
That was like, people thought that shit was real, probably, you know? They're like, oh, there's fucking sirens and octopus. And isn't there a big old octopus? Or no, it's a cyclops in the Odyssey. Remember, you know that story?
Yeah.
Odysseus and his boys go on a trek.
Yeah, old Odysseus.
And they go across the ocean, and then there's like a cyclops who has a bunch of sheep.
But that's like,
And
what is
they have
that?
to
That's like
escape. They have to pretend that they're...
hundreds BC, right? That's in like,
Yeah, that's old. That's fucking...
I'm talking like
Homer.
thousands BC, you know? Like 3,000.
What?
Like if they had boats back then and they're out on the ocean and shit.
I mean,
then. Like
what's
that'd
the
probably be
difference?
pretty fucking sick back
There's
then
still
because it'd be like,
there's still like,
but
you're
there'd be
saying
nobody
land.
else, and there'd be no rules about it. You know,
Well,
you'd just be out there doing your own thing, and then you could be
yeah.
trading shit with people, and they'd be like, "I've never even seen this before," or "Where you get a fish that big?" You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
then like, you know, you kind of have your
They
little
should make a
ocean-front
movie
city
about
that's
that.
fucking tight.
Like the first boat.
Yeah, some guy's like, "What if we floated?
Like they made a goddamn movie about
What if we just
Ford
floated
versus
on this shit?"
Ferrari or whatever.
Yeah.
Like what about boat versus swimming?
Yeah.
Boat
Right.
versus hand. That. How about that?
Boat versus plank.
Walk versus run. Or the guy who first invented running.
They probably always have boats. Because water has always been important to people.
Yeah, I mean, you find a piece of wood and it's a boat.
Yeah, you see wood floating on water and you're like, duh. I could do that.
Skidoy.
I'm no dum-dum.
Me no dum-dum.
Me no dum-dum. And then it would turn into...
Yeah, like, I'm not an
no
idiot.
dum-dum.
Clearly, I can see that there's a porous material that has a lighter weight than
Lighter
the
density than the water. That
particles in the water, and therefore it stays on the surface. I'm not a fucking ape.
I'm not a goddamn Neanderthal. I'm a evolutionized version of that.
I'm just a guy in a bow tie wearing a beanie.
Shouts out to the first Neanderthal. I was like, I'm tired of fucking these dummies. I'll fuck somebody smart.
And it was a monkey.
And it was just some hot ass monkey, some sexy little
And he's like,
monkey
"Oh, I'm
thing.
gonna fuck this monkey.
I'll fuck this little monkey bitch.
This little monkey's gonna be my bitch."
I'm gonna make this little monkey my bitch.
And then that Neanderthal monkey baby.
That monkey was
like,
smart as shit. She's like, you know, I'm gonna take this dick.
"You know what? Fuck these Neanderthals. Let's make them not even a thing."
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, what if they... Because, like, yeah, they totally could just start fucking, like, dumbass monkeys at that point. And then it would just be, like,
they
go
probably
backwards. Yeah, some
did. I mean, they
freak
probably
childs.
fucked rocks.
Freak children. Yeah, right? Horny little fucks. We think we're horny now. Imagine back then.
Yeah, you didn't even have anything to jack off to.
Yeah, they probably were just rubbing their
They're
dicks on rocks.
What do we do?
Like, and then it gets all infected and they die. Yeah.
They died from jacking off into a rock.
Yeah. People died from jacking off all the time back then.
There's like some bloody rock hole. They're like, it's where we all fucking die.
Like, what's up with this cave drawing around this hole in the wall?
It's like, you fucked
Like, that's blood.
the woman. They're like,
That's caveman
oh,
blood.
oh yeah. They just fucked every hole until eventually they found
Scientists
the
retrieved
vagina.
caveman DNA from a hole in cave.
They're like, scientists discover caveman sperm everywhere.
Pretty much all over the place.
All over the globe.
There's some sperm there.
Yeah.
You're stepping in sperm.
There's thousands of gallons of sperm on everything that you're touching.
This is opalized sperm.
You just can't get rid of the sperm.
Could that, like... No, that couldn't possibly...
Opalized sperm? You might be able to.
Yeah. I was gonna say, could you fossilize sperm, but I don't
Well,
think
I
so,
bet
right?
there's some frozen load in like the Arctic.
What
you know
about,
I mean?
yeah, and the nuts of a mammoth or something, you know?
Or like just like some horny.
How many frozen mammoths do we have? Just one?
I don't
Gotta
know.
have a couple, don't we?
I don't know. I only saw Ice Age like a couple times.
We got it on ice.
Yeah, that's like how.
Suck an egg out that bitch. And
That's how
suck
you
an egg
know
out.
ice keeps
Suck-
shit good. If you put shit in the freezer, you know it's gonna last. Cause look at these fucking elephants
These
we're pulling out
mammoths.
of the snow.
That's where the 3-year pizza's coming in.
Yeah. Once Elon Musk comes out with that 3-year frozen pizza,
it's gonna be like a lunchable.
Is that like a Best Buy date?
You know what I'm saying?
You know how they
It's gonna
say
be like a lunchable pizza.
What was the statistic? They said they're gonna make a pizza that lasts 3 years.
Yeah, like
by 2022.
Why? How was that a prediction? Like,
The shitty thing is,
if we're working
like,
on it, that should already exist. How long does it take to make
Is that like a Best Buy date? Is that like a Taste Best Buy?
He's like, we got it at 2 years and 3 months.
Or is that like,
like
it goes bad at 3 years? Is it like Best Buy?
I think it's like,
because I've had
you could order it
Red
the first
Baron
day,
pizza that's probably
eat a couple slices and leave it out, and then 3 years later it's still good even if it's cold, or you can microwave it for a minute and then.
I bet there's some families that have had some Red Baron pizzas in their freezer for more than 3 years.
Oh yeah,
and they pop
in
them,
the freezer.
pop
Yeah,
them in the oven. You know,
I could kind of. Well, that is too long.
I don't know,
be
man.
fucking
Look at those
freezer burnt.
fucking mammoths.
It's gonna be freezer burnt, man. It's gonna be real nasty. Like,
Oh, it's gonna be nasty, but like
it's gonna be real sick. Like,
once you chisel off,
it's gonna taste
those
like
layers,
everything you've ever had in that fucking freezer.
What if that's all they had in the freezer?
If they had a bunch of raccoon skins.
But you know, what if you just
what if they had
buried?
a
What
bunch
if you
of fish?
buried a Red Baron
Fuck,
pizza
I'm hungry now.
in permafrost, and you dug it out 20 years later? Would it be good?
Delicious.
Mm.
It'd be so good.
So good.
It'd be so effing good. I mean, I think Red Baron
get
pizza would be
wet.
good under any circumstance. I think we should get some right now.
Red Baron pizza right now.
Yeah.
I love
Red Baron pizza. Yeah.
Don't you love Red Baron pizza?
Yeah, it's good. It's actually the best pizza in my opinion. But that's just my humble YouTuber's opinion.
Is it delivery?
It's
Red Baron.
I got Red Baron. I think their slogan is I got Red Baron.
I just had
I just had Red Baron. Shits.
their slogan is I just got Red Baron.
I did get Red Baron.
I bought Red Baron.
I did get Red Baron.
So I did get
Red Baron. I think their slogan is I did get Red Baron.
Red Baron. No, their
Red
slogan
Baron.
is, all they had was Red Baron.
What if it's BEARIN apostrophe?
Oh.
Red Baron. And he's like, I'm just bearing around.
Some red guys just bare ass.
Oh yeah, he's bare naked. That's what it was.
That red is barren.
Yeah, and he's also got a red ass like a baboon.
It's the devil.
It's also the devil.
The Red Baron.
I was just thinking of the candy because I was like, I saw one on some dude's cart at work, and
A candy?
it was like a little red cinnamon candy, and it was like kind of pill shaped, and I was like, what the fuck are those called? I was like, it's like a Mike and Ike but spicy.
A hot
And I
tamale.
was like, yeah, but I couldn't think of it for some reason.
I couldn't think of
And then I saw it
the
at
one
a
that
store.
tastes like Fireball. You know, the cinnamon balls.
Which one? Like,
I thought they were called Fireballs, and I was like, wait, no, that's the
They are.
alcohol.
Fireballs is like the jawbreaker that's spicy.
Oh, that is what they're called.
Yeah, they're called fireballs.
No, they were called hot
Hot.
something.
They're called hot.
They're called
It's just hot exclamation mark, hot exclamation mark. Some Japanese.
I see. Now I'm confused
Wait,
because I was talking with someone. I was
are
like,
they called hot
I
balls?
was like, Fireball just tastes like, and then I kind of was like, wait, Fireballs?
Oh, because fireball's that alcohol too, right?
That's what I mean.
Yeah, but it is a candy too.
So they base the Fireball alcohol off the candy.
Probably.
Are you sure, or are you just making
Dude,
it
I
up?
just had one the other day, I swear to
The
you.
Fireball candy?
I just had a fireball the other day.
Oh shit! See, I thought it was called Fireball.
So they call it Fireball.
But no, the person I was talking to was like, no, it's like
like the ones you get for Halloween and shit.
Yeah,
They're like the little
no, it's
fucking
called
singles.
Hot. There's ones that are called hot
Hot. I don't know.
balls or something.
Balls. Hot gum ball.
Hot balls.
Hot balls.
I don't know.
So they got a lot of piercings. Some chick said that too. She's like, "You have hot balls."
I wouldn't. I don't think she'd be straight.
I'd be like, "Go home."
Well, I would assume she was a lesbian.
Yeah, right.
I'd be like, I don't know.
You have hot balls.
What you're looking for?
Yeah, let's just get this over with. See if you like it. If you don't, we could just end it.
Your uvula's hanging out.
Yeah, you got your uvula hanging out like a dick, kind of.
And is pretty.
Kinda like it, a dick. All right.
Sure, bro.
Sure, bro. Okay, this is cool.
I'm cool with that, bro.
Dick. All right. It's
You
not
think
bad.
I have a pretty vagina?
Yeah. You know,
Is that what they do?
bleach it. Some people do that.
No, you bury it.
Bury it. What are you talking about?
You bury a skull and then all the micro organisms eat it.
She don't want to fuck it up.
It doesn't fuck it up.
There's better ways to do it.
But that's an ancient technique.
Oh yeah, is that how the Chinese
Cleaning
did
the
it?
bones, yeah. That's how the dinosaurs did it.
Yeah, dinosaurs used to bury their bones and
Yeah, and then
take
we get
them up
them
and
today.
bleach them.
We get them for free.
And then they'd be like, check this out, dude. It's a fucking dope ass skull.
Check out my dope skull. It's in my head.
It's right here. Peels this fucking damn open, dude. Like a wax sucker.
I'm surprised Zuckerberg isn't in the wax museum.
Huh?
You ever been to the wax museum?
Yeah, I've been in the wax museum. Where is it?
So you haven't been.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Where is it?
It's in LA.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds stupid. That's why I don't
Okay.
go. Yeah.
Guess you're jealous.
It sounds totally dumb and gay, so anyways, continue.
Yeah, I've been there. Sounds
Continue.
stupid.
Yep.
I really want to
Keep going.
Keep
going with your stupid story
Please
about the
take me
dumb
there.
wax museum that I've never been to, and I'm already.
Well,
gonna go.
actually, I was there a long ass time ago, so it was before Zuckerberg
Okay.
even existed.
No, I don't believe you. What was there? Wax?
Yeah, it was just a bunch of piles of wax.
Yeah. They're like, this one's purple, that one's red, and this one's green.
Yeah. They had all the colors.
And we had a couple shapes.
Yeah, the shapes.
Is none of your beeswax?
It was
Tetrahedron.
like a museum of different waxes. They had beeswax.
Coxwax.
The wax museum was really good. I tasted it.
That's from Joe Mama, Missouri.
Joe Mama Satriani.
Mama. Oh.
Oh no.
No.
That's like what my grandma would do.
Uh,
Make that sound. Oh no. Just getting up off the couch.
what the?
Yeah.
I see that though.
I mean, actually, my mom does that too.
Yeah, your mom's quite a character though.
She'd be like, no. Just like, oh.
I could see that.
Just getting off the couch.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cause I'd be hurting sometimes.
Yeah.
I'd be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Sometimes I'd be like, sometimes. That's if I'm really hurting. 2022.
Like the genders?
Yeah. I think they're gonna look like.
It's gonna be like 20.
Yeah, there's gonna be 22
Oh, yeah.
genders. It's
That's
gonna be
why
the
they call it
22
that.
year anniversary.
Yeah. ever since 2000, there's been so many genders.
Let me think. So, wait. Okay, so a chick was born 2004.
1.
That should be 18.
Oh yeah, wait, 18. I was thinking 21.
Yeah, 2004.
Yeah, 2004.
That's wild. They weren't even here for 9/11. They weren't here for fucking the millennia. And they weren't here for...
They weren't here to see me get raised.
They didn't see me.
They weren't there to hang out until I was in, like, 5th grade.
In 2004, yeah, what were we?
5th grade.
That was 5th grade?
Well, 4th grade. And then we started 5th grade.
And I was on top of the world. Oh,
5th grade, what a world.
Cool in 5th grade. No, what the hell was I doing in 5th grade? I was...
Noticing girls had boobs.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
Like, oh, wait a minute. There's a little bit something under there.
What is that thing coming on your chest?
They pretended that they knew what a bra was.
Yeah, and they
Elementary
pretend like they
school.
like need one.
Yeah, and you're
They'd
like,
be
as a boy, you're like, mom has a bra. I know moms wear bras.
I don't know. I didn't really think of that because, I mean, I was aware of bras. I just, my mom wasn't around when I was a kid, so.
Well, you're just kind of like, what? And then you're like, oh, there's a little boobs. There's a little bit of boobs.
There's a little bit of boobs there, but then they start
That's
freaking
what's
out and
there.
acting all crazy, and you're like, ugh.
And then they all pretend that they wear bras. And they're like, oh, yeah, this bra doesn't fit because my boobs are too big.
Dude,
and they're
I was focused on so much other
just got
shit.
boobs. And you're like, I think you're lying.
Like, thinking about how much fun you could have in middle school, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't worried about a damn thing. Like,
Yeah, you could,
know
like,
what I mean? I
throw
was fucking-
something on fire into, like, a window.
Yeah.
Like, no
And,
one
like,
would
just run
think
off.
twice. Everyone's like, yeah, you're just a middle schooler.
You're like, whoa, SpongeBob!
I'm gonna go jump and shit in a ditch.
Yeah, that was tight, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, we fucked around. Cause,
I
like,
slept on my school's roof.
yeah, no doubt. We did similar shit to that. But we lived in the middle of nowhere. And fucking... there was a bunch of crazy shit. Like, I was allowed to, like, take a gun out of the gun cabinet and go shoot and shit.
I was allowed to shoot up my school.
I was allowed to shoot my school. It was tight. Just kidding.
They let me shoot my school.
They let me. Yeah. Because out in the country, they're like, everybody's shooting up the school. all the time.
you ain't shoot up the school yet?
You ain't, it's your turn.
You fucking faggot.
What are you, gay? He's probably gay. Shoot him.
He's gay.
Shoot him. He's gay. Shoot now.
He ain't even shoot up the school yet. Shoot him.
He's like, hold on. WWE's on.
This guy ain't shoot up the school. Let's kill him.
Yeah, it's basically like that, pretty much. Red in California.
They kill the guys that don't shoot up schools.
But, kind of lawless shit. But I mean, like, dude, I was just like, I was loving sports. I was like,
Yeah, man.
I was
what
doing some
happened?
vandalism too, a
What
little bit of
happened?
vandalism. Skateboarding was hella fun.
Yeah, you
I would, like,
changed.
Make go-karts and, like,
You've
drive them.
changed.
I would, like, do tricks on bikes and shit.
It used to be cool.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm sorry.
What happened?
Like, ever since I porked your mom, it's been it's been a downhill fucking spiral.
It's all downhill from there. Ever since I got a job, went to school,
No, the problem,
made
the problem
money.
is I didn't change.
You're the change.
You change.
You give me change.
I need some. Do you have any change?
You know what? You gave me change, and that's what changed.
No, high school hit, and I was like, this sucks. I just went to sleep for a few years.
Yeah, it's like they overshoot the amount of energy you need in life when you're young.
Dude,
and
I was
then you spend
pounding
it
energy
all.
drinks in high school, man. That's where I got it from.
Well, you know what I mean? Because by the time you're in high school, you're tired.
Yeah, you're done. You're sleepy.
It's over.
Yeah. It's night time.
In elementary school, they're like, use your energy, go run.
Go crazy, go
and
on.
you're like, well, I'm going to need this when I'm older.
They're like, no, that's why you're learning cursive.
Yeah, like,
'Cause
we're
they're
just
fucking
wasting
idiots.
your energy.
They didn't know shit.
Burning off that energy.
Let's be honest, 90s school system, early 2000s. No, boy, no.
I think they're still teaching cursive, though.
No, they don't. They stopped doing that. They
What?
stopped, like, they stopped during when they were, like, I think it was right after our fucking...
During. They stopped during a lot.
I don't think I could write. I could write, like...
I haven't been
some
during
letters.
for years.
Can you write fluid fucking cursive?
And, I mean, I can write it, but it's not, like, comfortably fluid.
You know all the letters, capital and lowercase?
There's a couple I don't.
Yeah. Rosita?
Yeah, these, man.
Zarita?
Yeah, R's and Z's.
There's a lot of E's in my name, though. It's kind of easy. Easy E.
Your name is like the easiest fucking thing to write.
That's what I just said.
In cursive.
Right. I know that.
You have
So
like
there's a lot of
3
E's.
letters in your whole goddamn
Yeah, right.
first
It's pretty
and last.
tight. My name is... Exactly. It's just Yeah. I know, my dad was drunk as shit when he named me. That's California.
Yeah,
That's just a normal California name, actually.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Mine just has hella more letters, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you just got too many letters, dog.
Yeah.
Knock a few of them letters out of there.
I got a U in there.
Yeah, you suck.
Thanks. Wow.
That's the dumbest joke. It's not, but I think
Well, you said you suck. Right?
Alright.
Alright, God, have mercy on my soul.
Comment section of YouTube is like the best part of YouTube.
Yeah, it's so hot.
It's so fucking hot. So many hot babes in it.
That comment section's like the hottest section.
Yeah, it's where you really get off. Comment section on YouTube, baby.
Did you know that John Mulaney is like
No way. What?
with
Don't say he's a pedophile, because I love him.
no, he's with a babe. He's with Olivia Munn.
Oh, yeah?
They have a baby.
Nice, man.
Yeah,
Good
he's
for him.
scored.
I love John Mulaney, dude. He's so cool.
You know Olivia Munn though, right?
Oh, fuck yeah, I know
From
Olivia Munn.
G4.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know.
Oh, I know, man.
Oh, dude, I know. Bam. Bam. I know. No, Bam. I know, Bam. I want to fuck your wife. Hey, Bam. I want to fuck your wife.
He's okay. Mark the bagger here is gonna fuck my wife. We're gonna go find Santa.
Oh, it feels so good. Thanks, Bam. Jesus. I love your wife. I love her. She's so nice.
Great job, Mark the bagger. We're gonna go find
Yeah.
Santa though.
We're gonna go get Santa now.
I just crashed a car into this fucking bush. And I was drunk.
Yeah, what was up with the Christmas episode? You can tell how more progressively fucked up he got in those later ones, like Bam's Unholy Union. Like, he was hella fucked up that whole show.
He's like, you guys write this one. I'll sit it out. I'll act in it, but I won't
It's just
write.
all his wife being like, let's plan something. He's like, I'm fucking drunk, bitch.
That's totally how I was. She's like, well, me and your mom are
And
gonna
then
go
somebody
pick
else
out
just plans it out.
our wedding dress, and he's like, okay, we're gonna wait here.
I'm gonna shove a whole watermelon in my asshole.
We're gonna
babe.
wait here and light fireworks.
Yo, ape, I'm gonna shove a whole watermelon in my asshole.
Ape!
Hey, check out the watermelon.
Don't tell Missy, but I'm gonna fucking knock Ape out.
Just sucker punches. Bam! Are you here? Bam! Ah!
I'm gonna kill Ape.
I'm gonna kill Ape, yo.
Yo, don't tell
Yo,
Missy.
check this out. I'm gonna kill Ape.
Break Ape's neck.
I'm gonna straight break that bitch's neck, dog. Yo, don't tell
Phil.
Dr. Phil.
Fuck you,
I'm
Phil.
gonna break Ape's neck.
Oh shit. Fucking Phil.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Your hamburger.
5 hoagies.
Cheeseburger.
What if it was like
hoagie.
a learning show? He's like 5 hoagies.
He's using Phil's body as a diagram.
He's like, let's punch the fat out of this fat piece of shit named Phil. Count my
Don
hoagies.
Vito's. We're gonna eat turkey dinner on his fucking stomach.
How much veal can we fit in Don Vito's mouth? 1, 2, 3, 9.
We're gonna eat Vito's toes for dinner. There was like a jackass stunt, remember? They like scraped his toe out, remember?
I remember the one where the chick
I don't know if it was
sucks his toe.
Jackass. Oh yeah,
That was Beaver the Band.
Evil Man. But there was one where they like scrape out his toe.
Yeah, maybe I do remember.
I think. I don't know.
Ugh. Sounds fucking nasty.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, Don Vito's a nasty motherfucker, dude.
You got Don Vito Corleone. Don Vito Corleone. You ever read Purple
He's like,
Still?
today's letter is C. He does the fucking C thing from that tweak out video.
Tweak out.
Remember that video where he's tweaking and he's like showing the video, the
Oh yeah.
the
Instagram.
language that he created.
Yeah, it was like Stravsky Malone.
What is it?
His language.
Yeah.
It was something like
Stravsky.
Stravsky. He was like, it's called Siberian Stravsky.
Yeah, he's going for some fucking Russian.
I forgot what he called it.
I wonder what it's like in
He's like,
Russia.
this is the
You think it'd be
Jimi
cool to
Hendrix
go to like a
experience.
big city in Russia and like fucking party down?
No.
No? What do you think it's
yeah,
like?
no, it's probably fun.
I just kind of never think of it. Like, what's.
Yeah, no, I think you actually, if you're on the, it depends on whose side you're on.
Yeah, okay.
If you're on the side
Well,
of
I'm
the
on the side
mafia,
of fun. That's it.
the mafia. That's what you need to be on.
Well, no, I'm not like. I'm not Bert Kreischer or something, you know?
I know, but I'm telling you that
I'm
the
trying to-
mafia, if you
No, I'm saying if you go into a big city, where they got McDonald's and fucking 7-Elevens and shit, right?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You think they got like some cool shops and like some clubs and shit that's just like fucking go in and there's some dope shit?
McDonald's.
You want the McDonald's? All
You
we have.
7-Eleven.
There no clubs, just McDonald's.
Just a McDonald's.
No clubs.
McDonald's. 7-Eleven.
You want fun? 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven. McDonald's.
I'm McDonald's. McDonald's. 7-Eleven.
McGriddle.
Slurpee.
I'm going
I'm
home.
McDonald's. 7-Eleven.
I'm
Slurpee.
flying to Germany to one of those sex clubs. They gotta have some cool shit. Maybe some tourist attractions, you know?
You gotta have fun.
They gotta. Every country's gotta have a little bit of fun for us Americans, right?
Yeah, like what's a Russian beach like? You know,
probably like
it's like
shit.
snow.
Probably looks like shit.
It's like a bunch of shit and snow.
I was thinking there's gotta be some pretty, like, Japanese beaches, right? Or not Japanese, I'm a fucking idiot.
Well, yeah.
Chinese. There's gotta be some pretty
Both.
Chinese beaches, right?
I'm sure bitches.
Bitches? Those are gently
There's
nibbling
gotta
on
be
my
some
finger.
nice Japanese bitches, right?
There has to be. I mean, after all those animes.
I mean,
Oh, did I say bitches? I meant Chinese bitches.
there's gotta be some hot bitches.
It's gotta be.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, bitches.
Oh, oops.
Some hot
So
Chinese bitches.
I can't say hot Chinese bitches now.
Oh, oops.
Oops. Sorry, YouTube guidelines. No.
No, yeah, you can't get monetized if you do stuff like that.
Yeah, no, they don't rule over all Chinese bitches. You could say that.
You know, all monetizes is money ties.
Money times
It's
bullshit.
money tied to you. I'm
Something
not
like
a
shit.
prisoner.
I'm not no.
Prison. I'm not a Parisian prisoner.
I'm not a
prisoner.
I'm not a telecrat. What was it again?
Aristocrat.
Touristy. Yeah, aristocrat. Do we ever talk about fucking egg drop soup?
Like how it looks like jizz on water.
Jizz in a bathtub. When you come in a bathtub, it's egg drop soup, you call it.
You came up with that, right? When you come in a Korean girl's eyes.
Yeah, you call it egg drop soup. I think it's egg flour soup actually too, but I think it's also
Drop
called.
sounds a little
It's
gross.
both.
It's both.
Egg drop soup. Yeah.
Oh.
This is what I was singing earlier, remember? When you said Peter Pan, I was singing this song.
This is the Peter
So
Pan.
that wasn't me being racist, I was just quoting the movie. I know, I have this on VHS, but also, like, who hasn't seen Peter Pan?
Well, this is Dumbo.
What?
Yeah, that's it. Shanghai, Hong Kong egg food.
Damn. He's like, whoa.
Are we racist for thinking he said chopstick?
He had chopsticks in his hand, right? And he's playing the piano with chopsticks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing with chopsticks.
I'm not racist, Disney is.
I'm
not racist.
Yeah, dude. I mean, wasn't he like
I have hella chopstick friends. I mean, Chinese friends.
Wasn't he a Nazi? Disney?
Well, he had that one cartoon that was like, I mean, he's American, but
he had like a dozen.
Well, but no, he had that one cartoon that was the one where it was Donald Duck. He was having a dream where he like worked for the Nazis.
Oh yeah.
And he was like making missiles for the Nazis.
But also
and
like
it was like driving him crazy. And then he woke up and he's like, "Thank God I live in the USA."
Also like,
but it's pretty Nazi. He was like hailing Hitler and shit.
Yeah, like he's
like Donald Duck. It was pretty crazy. But everybody's seen that.
He's pretty Nazi-ish.
Oh,
Disney.
Well, that's as Nazi as it gets. He's wearing.
I mean, just like his ideals too.
Oh, for sure. He's a piece of shit.
He's like, I want to make a new world order, shit like that. Like, I'm sure he was all about that.
Yeah, he's a freak, fucking weirdo, dude.
Nazi Disney. Truman was the guy without legs, right?
Yeah, he was the guy that was born with ears for legs.
Yeah, he could just hear everything.
Yeah, he could hear Nazis from a mile away.
That's why he was so good. No, but you know what I mean? He was the guy without the legs or whatever. He had like ALS. Some shit. You know what I mean? Something that made it so he couldn't be on full body on camera. He was in a wheelchair. He was in a wheelchair, I think.
Truman?
I think it was Truman, yeah. He had like some sort of thing.
Is that the one where like
people didn't know
first lady was basically running the show?
Yeah.
Was that Truman? That'd be some crazy shit.
That's what I'm wondering. Well, there was a couple presidents where that happened.
Some woman bombed Japan.
We're like,
right. We're sorry, it was a woman.
It was that moody bitch.
She was probably on her period.
She was super moody.
We actually are tracking her cycles, and yes, she was on her period at that time, so we apologize. It was her fault. It was a woman.
Like,
Japanese.
You guys know how fucking women can be. You know how women are.
You know,
Come on.
Japanese are like, hey.
It's just my old lady. Truman like came over and had a beer the next night. He's like, it was my old lady. Sorry, she's being a bitch.
She's a son of a bitch.
He's like, it's cool. We're fine with that.
He's like, we just want Hawaii.
He's like, I can't do, brother.
I can't do
Anyways,
it.
I'll see you next year.
You know how the women are, the old ball and chain.
The old ball and chain. Well,
Can't give up Hawaii, so.
see you next year for the Super Bowl.
We'll see you in baseball a few years later.
Oh, baseball?
A baseball.
What the fuck, a baseball?
We show you Hello Kitty.
We give you Pokemon, you
He's
give
like,
us
"No,
a
check it
fucking
out."
baseball.
A little baseball.
We blow up, you blow up my country. We give you Pokemon?
He's like, you dishonor us. Here is a Pokemon.
He's a Pikachu.
Arigato. Here's a Pikachu. Here's a rare
Gotta catch them all.
holographic Pikachu.
Mewtwo. We're sorry.
He's like, wow, really?
Oh, I take back
for
all
me?
these explosions. I'm so sorry. You're the coolest.
You're the coolest, Hiroshito.
Thanks for the Pokemon cards here. I'll take back the Enola Gay.
Well, they call it the world's greatest.
They call it Indian giving.
Fucking. Oh, right. And he's like, well, a couple Pokemon cards for a few million Japanese people.
Lives. Yeah, how many people died from that?
I don't know, a lot, though. I think it was hundreds of thousands.
I'm gonna
Might have been like
a bitch move on America's part.
that was a total bitch move.
It ended the war, but it's only because it was like an angry bitch in a relationship.
Yeah, she's like, you know what? Here.
She's like, I'm gonna kill your family.
Gotcha.
He's like, okay, God.
Damn, Jesus.
She's like, I'm gonna call the cops. You raped me. He's like, God, no, I didn't. God, all fucking shut.
Yeah.
It's like the psycho relationship,
Just
psycho girl in the relationship.
Couldn't handle their shit.
You raped me. I'm gonna nuke you. Like, no, we just put a couple planes over Hawaii. We
just
blew up
wanted to
like
fucking
2
test
boats.
those motherfuckers out on people, you know.
We just blew up 2 boats.
Like, why didn't we Japan? Why didn't we Japan? Okay, time out. Rewind. Why didn't we
I should've
bomb
mic'd
Germany? With nukes?
I know.
Why
right?
didn't we nuke Germany?
Why don't we nuke Hitler's ass?
Yeah.
Well, it's because they didn't attack America directly.
Ooh.
We were just hot shit about it.
Yeah, we're so hot shit. We're like, Hawaii, dude? That's where we get our bitches and our pineapple.
I don't think we had Hawaii then.
We were taking it from them?
Yeah, we didn't have Hawaii till like the 50s, I don't think, right?
But Pearl Harbor, that's in Hawaii, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't think it was...
That's the whole thing, isn't it? After the bombing of
It was
Pearl
our
Harbor,
base.
We like...
Yeah, what year did we get Hawaii?
So it wasn't like ours, but it wasn't Japan's either. And we were just like, alright, this is gonna be ours now. That they want it.
We're like forgetting about the Samoa.
Well,
And didn't
they
they live
never
there?
really had a say in the first place.
Yeah, it was
guns.
never yours. Like, what the fuck, man?
I mean, did we not do that to them? Yeah, that's some colonial ass shit in the 1900s.
Hiroshima killed 66,000 people, and Nagasaki killed 39,000. So
it's almost 100,000.
yeah, 100,000 with the both. They say it's estimated that 140,000 were killed in Hiroshima on a different
It's
site.
fucked, man.
Yeah. What the hell? Recommended question. Who bombed Hiroshima?
Like, we could have bombed somewhere where there wasn't a bunch of innocent people, and then just been like, look at what... And then the Japanese would be like, okay. You know what I mean? Because, like, if we bombed somewhere where it's like, you know, maybe didn't have people, but it's like on Japan's land.
I guess it worked.
It certainly did.
Like, everyone was like, don't do it, Truman, and he just did it. He's like, we're going to drop a nuke. And then they did, and then it just ended. Everyone's like, okay, it's over.
But then people say, like, that's the day that the Earth lost its innocence, and They're saying it's like the worst thing that.
That was the day that Earth lost its innocence.
Yeah, right. I know it's bullshit, but isn't that what people say?
It wasn't the day that like Hitler killed all those Jews.
Yeah, right. Or like the many other horrible
like all those cavemen that like beat
Genghis
people
Khan,
to death with rocks.
Like,
what about the cavemen? They did some fucked up shit. Like God, they were smacking rocks around. Like it was nobody's business.
Smacking those rock booty.
Like, Iraq is one of the oldest lands because that was when they first invented language. And he said, I rock. It was his rock.
Yeah.
I rock.
Is a rock that he raped.
And then there was you rock.
Yeah, everybody had their own rock.
The I rock and the you rock. And that was your tribe, the U-Rock.
Yeah, I mean...
U-Rock, dude.
Yeah, I'm the U-Rock.
You know what? U-Rock.
Part of the U-Rock tribe. We're a very positive tribe.
We're pretty metal.
U-Rock. What's up with natives?
Yeah, poor bastards don't know nothing.
They don't know nothing, do they?
So those poor natives.
Well, shit, their fucking shit got lost in time. They knew, they had some shit. They knew some shit, you know what I mean? Or just like big...
I beg to differ.
They just got lost in time. The redwood canoes, those are pretty crazy.
Nothing rests its chin on its hip.
Like a ostrich.
Like a dog.
Isn't that how ostriches sleep?
Do ostriches even have hips? It's like just legs shooting out.
Oh, dude, they got the best hips.
Ostriches.
You never had an ostrich hip?
You never have seen an ostrich with a sexy
just grabbed
ass,
a fat handful of ostrich hip?
You never grabbed an ostrich's ass?
You ever grab an ostrich by both sides of its hip and just draw its ass into your crotch?
They'll take you to the whole other world.
Bitch, how you like if I stick my dick?
Look at that. What's his final evolution?
An ostrich.
Starts as dozer, turns to coiler, then it's ostrich. Coiler.
Coilet.
And then it's sleeper. So it's dozer, coiler, and then sleeper.
Well, I feel like I've heard Coilet somewhere before.
Yeah.
Is that a name?
Well, there's Colette.
Colette.
Colette is a name, but Coilet.
Coilet?
Sounds like a cool, futuristic,
sounds like a Hayao Miyazaki character name.
It sounds a little cyberpunky, because it's like, it's got the word coil.
What was the one? Oh, James Vanderbeek was in a Hayao Miyazaki movie, and I was like, dude, he did not earn the honor to be. It's like, what a random ass person having. Like, how did
Miyazaki's like, he'll be the cute boy.
Oh, he be a cute boy.
He'll be the cute young man.
There's always some like fucking young boy that whisks some young girl into some crazy land.
But he always got like
always sucked.
the high end actresses when they were still young though.
Yeah.
It would be like Scarlett Johansson before she was in
and shit.
Yeah.
Like fucking.
Fuck it. Who was?
There's.
I forget.
Was that the one that had Neil Patrick Harris in it, or was that a different one?
No, it has Christian Bale.
What's the one with Neil Patrick Harris? Wait, which one did you say? House Moving Castle?
Yeah, that's Christian Bale.
Oh, yeah. I got that, man. I should bring you over a bunch of DVDs since you don't got nothing to watch. Nothing to watch, man. Because I got a bunch of shit that I've seen a million times. I don't want to watch it anymore.
Do PlayStations even play DVDs?
Yeah, dude. That's how we watched all those other shits in there.
It's not Blu-ray?
It ain't no Blu-ray, man. What you talking about, man?
My cousin Ray Ray.
Dead.
Boop. Dead.